Now, let's talk about positive reinforcement. How does that look? What does that look like? So this is going to probably sound like a crazy scenario, but ever since my kids were little, anytime we would go to the store, anytime we would go anywhere or do anything, and my kids would say, "Hey, Dad, could I have that toy?" My answer, "Sure." "Hey, Dad, can I stay up all night and watch video games with my friends?" "Sure." Now, let me qualify that a little bit, a little tongue in cheek there, because the answer didn't stop there. My answer was always, "Sure." "How are you going to earn it? You want that toy? Great. I'm not going to stand between you and getting your goals in your life. I want you to get your goals in your life. Question I want to always ask my kids is, how are you going to do it? How are you going to earn whatever points or money or whatever you need to get that prize, to get that toy you want? Or, hey, if you want to stay up all night with your friends, okay, how are you going to do that? You're probably going to need whatever point system we're using for video games. You're probably going to need 8 hours worth of points, will probably be a couple hundred points. Plus, you're probably going to need to take care of all your homework ahead of time because you're not going to be available to do homework afterwards. So I make my kids do all the work. I make my kids do all the planning. I make my kids think about all the processes that are going to have to take place for them to reach their goals. I don't want to stand between them and their goals, but I also want them to understand that it's not a, yeah, sure, you can have whatever you want, because that's not the way life works. If you want to have a goal, I'm going to encourage you in your goals, because I want my kids to think about, hey, I want to go to Harvard. Hey, I want to make $1 million by the time I'm 25. Hey, I want to have an amazing family. My job as a parent, to support all of that. Sure, let's do that. Let's make that happen. But they have to think about how they're going to make it happen, because it's, again, I want them to pursue their goals. Pleasure seeking, as opposed to the pain avoiding that we were talking about earlier.